Team Liquid, Team Secret. First game upcoming.
Yeah, I mean, with his 3 points to Slight, who's certainly starting to hurt. Bristol, as tanky as he may be down the line early on, he's only got the 5 armor to Ryan. Top lane, Zai and Tiger sort of duking it out between the two of them. Tiger will be the one to come out on top of it as they get that kill. Boxy looking for the body blocks onto Yap, so he's got the setup for another bash. These blocks should set up for the second, and it will be there. Boxy getting the double kill. I mean, as the panel says, this is Boxy on his Slardar, pretty much the hero that he was playing before anyone else was starting to touch it. He has been on Slardar for years upon years, and yeah, he's having a brilliant start to it.
Action on both side lanes there for a moment. Nisha's level 8. Look at the levels on the two others of the Liquid. Like level 4 and level 5 on the Bristle and the Coddle. Puppy only level 3. Him sacrificing all these levels is actually making Nisha a monster.
I mean, absolutely. The sort of resource management, the XP management down bottom from Secret has been perfect. And it's going to allow Nisha to feel very, very strong. Top lane, leading on to Yapsor. They'll burst him down. Now they can turn over towards Zai. Zai is in a whole lot of trouble with the corrosive haze on him. He's taking far too much damage as, again, Liquid able to clean up both heroes on this top lane. Has made it a little too tough for the Bristol to stick around, but of course he has got these Ancients. If Liquid are able to clean these up,
you can't farm these.
Secret's going to contest any sort of attempt to clear these by Liquid.
And Nisha's so high level. Like, there's a level 9 Ember Spirit versus a level 6 Bristle.
3 levels on Mickey. Boxy is coming across to try and help out. Mickey does need it. He's already been brought down to half his HP. They'll try and run down Puppy in the river. Same time over towards mid. Matu moving in onto Insane will be able to take him out with the whirling axes down bottom. Boxy is able to chase and finish off Puppy.
Did get increased a bit. Got that, 50 extra gold bomb.
Day, wasn't it? Oh, and
it was 15 and it got a gold increase. Yeah, it got increased in price because it was too overpowered lately.
Very nice little item, Zai. This river proving to be a dangerous spot for Secret. Anybody that comes into this area seems to immediately get snowballed upon.
And Boxy got the kill, which is big. But now Boxy
may lose Boxy in return. He's come out a little too far on his own up top. And with that Death Ward and Maledict, that'll do it. Boxy is cut out of the game. And we'll see Insania up top. He may pay for pushing out these waves.
Track money.
Nice little cash bonus for Secret. Of course, these sort of pickoffs for them on the support's worth that much more than Liquid killing their own because of that bounty hunter. Mid lane, Puppy is going to be trapped up. He's got his ghost gun. That's pretty early considering, this was a Bane that was not even taking any XP down bottom. Puppy able to put a stop to this. In fact, got a turn with the grip onto the bear, making sure that Matu's got the space to commit onto Tiger without any interruption from any sort of fear or root. So a heads-up play there from Puppy.
And now they want more.
Matu a free kill. And this cast setup, it couldn't be any better. Quoifer, he's been maledicted. He's going to be slowed down by Matu's action. They move forward. The Will-O-Wisp is down, but Quoifer, he's ticking down low. Nisha's going to be able to move around, and he's going to be able to clean up. They get the track out onto the Coddle as well. There's 3 dead on Liquid. A track out now onto Mickey, and there's no help for him. Death Ward's down from Yapsor. Secret just run down mid and kill all 4. In a game that you've got to remember, for the first 10 minutes or so, it was pretty even. There was no sort of big differences. But this early mid-game portion has just allowed Matu to spiral out of control.
Yeah, I mean, just look, like the 15 and 13 on those 2 cores. The rest of the levels on Secret are all like 10, 9, and 8. They're just farming like beasts and making sure they show up at the right time to clean up. As now Secret forcing a reaction from Liquid. Yapsor.
So they can get Yap. He is trapped in by the shards. Jumping from Nisha though. Nisha wants to fight. He's going to look to come in on box on the back side. Matu moving in. The track, the cask is just ruining them. It bounces perfectly between the two of them. Mickey is going to be the focus. Tiger and Boxy have already fallen. Now they can look to try and chase. Nisha able to hit the slight change. Matu's on top of him with the ult, pounding down onto the bristleback. 3 dead. The tracks are out for more. Insania will fall. Secret are just rolling over Liquid now. After what was a close start, everything has got drastically out of control for Liquid in the last 2 team fights. Yeah, you sort of wondered at the start if they would have the ways to trap him, and it really seems like they haven't. They just cannot get on top of Nisha. His positioning, every single engagement, it's been nothing less than perfect.
Mid lane, Tiger will get brought down, and I think it's a big element to what Puppy did, right? Puppy just completely gave himself no experience, gave Nisha everything, and look what Nisha's able to do with it.
And he's just running down the Bristol right now. Mickey is already down to half HP. Spirit Bristle bringing him down. Insania will knock him back. Zai's able to get the tracks out. Secret's going to want to dive this. The Eye with the Wisp is down, but it does not matter. Matu moving in with a BKB. 21 minutes in, gets the double. The Death Ward is tearing through Boxy. This is going to be a 3rd team fight that has been nothing less than a disaster for Liquid. Secret just styling on them with the maneuvers, with the plays right now. And Liquid, I don't know how they can get their composure back after this. They are being shaken up big time. How on earth do they get this game back under control?
But yeah, firm control now by Secret with this style that they like to play. Just pretty different, right? Very single target kind of oriented, but they made it work with the way that the way that they're making it work with the way that they focused on certain heroes, you know, making these Ember and this Troll like gods.
And it feels like as well, for as good of a start Boxy and Tiger had up top, you know, Boxy's not really been able to do anything with the blink right. In the mid, we see the attempt onto the bear. They will be able to push them back with the fear, but the cask is now out. Secret focusing down the bear, and they have no problem taking it out. The bear will fall. Quite for, by the looks of it, about a resummon for 30 seconds. Insania will be able to speed that up a little bit with the Chakra Magic, but still, it's got to feel pretty disheartening when you see your bear go down that quickly in front of you. As that is, you know, he's kind of the powerhouse they need to defend, but he's not much of a powerhouse at all right now with the way the Secret are taking them down. Mickey, Death Ward and Maledict's going to be bringing him down low with that Sleight of Fist as well. Mickey's got to run. Boxy tries to come in to help him out. Boxy will fall. Tiger able to stop them with the shards, but the jump forward with the Remnant. Nisha tries to get the last hit onto Mickey, won't find him. Mickey will manage to get back to the base.
Nisha?
Maybe this is the chance for Liquid to turn. Nisha being rooted, caught in place by the ultimate from Insania. A dive too far there. You could see it. You know, he really wanted to try for Mickey. If he was able to get that Sleight of Fist hit, he would have found the kill, but he didn't quite have the reach. And maybe this is what Liquid need to get a chance to strike back for more. Doesn't look like they can catch anyone else. The rest of Secret will retreat. It's like, looking to be a bit of a bait. They're going for the smoke up to connect.
He knows.
Mickey.
He sees the Spirit Vessel degen on himself. He's probably like, hey guys, there's an Ember in the trees here sitting near me. Like,
well, that is very true, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely calling for that.
Nisha's out. He goes for a quick poke and he escapes. Maybe, you know, maybe it was sort of the, you know, the four-headed play from Nisha. You know, he knew that he was around because of the Vessel aura, so he knew that Liquid would try and smoke up and try and capitalize on it. Top. They've got the BKB commitment from Matu, who's going to focus down the lone drip first. The shard, they've actually trapped him up here, as Tiger's sort of created quite for his own coffee, as he cannot run away from this troll. Over towards BK Matu goes. Liquid are getting split up across the fight. They have lost Yapsor Secret, but that does not matter one bit, as Nisha is able to take down Tiger with the help of Zai and his shurikens. 3 dead on Liquid. Into the trees they go. They'll find Boxy one more, and again, it's just another fight that it's entirely won by Secret. Well, see, up top, Matu is a little alone, but he's got the Aegis and Satanic to rely on. So he doesn't really care, and he's not alone anymore. Nisha able to jump over quickly with the Ags. The snowball buys some time for Boxy. Boxy still alive. BKB popped by Matu. Another slight will cut down Boxy. The rest of Liquid have to get back up to the high ground, but here's the chase from Nisha. Coming in, they'll turn. Fiend's grips onto Mickey. Mickey's been grabbed and outside of the range of this ult, so there'll be no cancelling of it. He's going to be held in place for a good amount of duration. Boxy has brought back. Cask out, not going to bounce. Another Nightmare to hold back the Bristle. Back in with the slight chains. Boxy's held in place, and Boxy, he brought back for this one, and he's in trouble already. He's already dead. It's a dieback on the Slardar. Moving in for more. Kind of voluntarily, but the snowball Lotus Orb, it kind of works to Secret's favor, because now Matu, he's been able to close the gap. The Shuriken, the tracks, it's out onto all of them. Liquid getting bullied back to the fountain. As this one, 30k gold lead. Liquid trying to give it one final hurrah, but there's very little that they can do. The last 20 minutes have been all downhill for them, as Secret have just rolled over them.
He's taught him. Can they save him, the snowball?
And he's only going to be even deeper in a bit of dangerous territory here, as they've got the cast, the ward down. It is over.
Okay, GG he means.
It is over. Into the fountain as well. Matu leaving no prisoners as he cleans up with the triple kill.
I think this might just be all eyes on Koifa. If he dies more than twice, his team probably loses. If not, his team probably wins.
But it was. And Poppy's able to grab it. We'll see up top. A bit of a move here. Boxy trying to go for Yapsor. He's got a lot of stacks up on him. Zai's going to help block him off a little bit. Boxy got to be a little careful falling as low as he is, but he has the salve prepared.
Oh, they both salved him, actually.
Zai is going to be able to cancel it with the Shuriken. So Boxy will be kept low, and he is going to be shared a tango by Insania, but that is the final tango they do have up here.
Yeah, Insania actually salved Boxy as Boxy salved himself, so a little bit less of regen. Another dust, though, is available. Zai.
See if they can finish him off. Zai, he's got the one charges. Boxy just needs to poke once more. He should be able to find Zai. Zai's trying to hide. He's salving up on the trees. He's able to turn with the Shuriken, but he will fall. Liquid finally able to get that first blood here. as they take down Zai. Yapzor also could be in a little spot of bother as Boxy and Insania stay on top of him. He tries for the TP out. They don't have the burst to take him. And trying to take what he can as well from this little bit of a stack that Insania has got going. Insania steps forward.
Kill Insania.
I was going to say, he stepped forward for this. Shuriken won't be enough. Insania does live. Sentries down. That's all Insania has to offer. They don't have any further detection, so Zai will be able to continue to run. Meanwhile, the brawl happening down towards the mid lane.
I guess he just really wanted to be playing versus the DK, but this is going to hurt him so much in the next few moments. And he has a Coddle on his team to be refreshing his Scream of Pain. So this is a little bit weird to see, but...
Zai playing a little too aggro, as that is a third death upon him. Going underneath the tower there. I mean, he just wanted to steal some money.
Yeah, he's just been more annoying this game than anything, just poking and giving information, and making them spend gold. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, Insania has spent so much money on Sentries and Dust. Puppy mid.
Quick move in. He'll try and buy time with the Nightmare. Won't be able to save himself. TP comes in from Nisha. Secret are trying to chase, but Liquid, they're on the retreat. Zai getting to get the tracks out. We'll be able to get in and take down Tiger's courier.
Also playing around Nisha. That's probably why they're playing so aggressively down bottom. Puppy trying to get a grip on mid.
And Tiger is going to come in with the TP. Stepping forward and a punch up. Puppy getting nuked down low. They'll be able to turn the silence. Grip immediately. They're on to Koifa, but Koifa's going to be fine. He's able to blink out to safety. As Insania drops down.
But yeah, Liquid are aware. And yeah, this game, like I was mentioning, they have much more movement available for themselves. So as long as Boxy's parked and set up in an area, those two other cores can get there in no time from the Monkey King and the Clock.
Will manage to catch him. TP's up to the top half of the map to see what they can catch here. Tiger. He's going to be spotted out by Zai.
Oh!
Tried to use the shards to block him off, but ends up blocking himself in. I mean, that is the thing, though. If Zai does die, it doesn't matter. As long as he gets the tracks out and the team's able to get the money, Secret are going to be happy. Mid lane,
Will-O-Wisp.
Just Fadu's picking the two of them in. They'll turn on to Nisha. Nisha is getting burst pretty heavily there, even though he was the big old dragon. It didn't matter.
And Yapzor.
There's going to be 2 more kills for Secret, for Liquid. They're 10-4 now. They'll be able to take their tier 1. And Mickey, maybe looking for more. Zai is scouting him out. Won't be able to chop the tree there with the Quelling Blade. They have the Fiend's Grip. Mickey, he needs help and he needs it fast. Koifa's going to jump across, push Zai back. Puppy is now going to be focused. The Fiend's Grip is not enough damage to kill off Mickey. Mickey's able to get the balance, strike off, take him down. It's another kill for Liquid. Matu, he's cleaned up 1. Can he clean up anything more? The rest of his team have all died. It's only Matu left alive as Boxy starts heading straight towards him, knowing how vulnerable Matu is right now. There is an outpost, so TPs can come in as Secret respawn. Matu turning with the siphons onto the 2 of them. He's keeping himself alive for now, buying time for Yapzor to connect. Fade Bolt to the face of Insania. They will kill the Kotl, and Matu will manage to survive. To find the initiation with this Blink Dagger, now with the completed Halberd, he can really put a stop to Liquid's attempts to turn any sort of fight the Secret get going.
They can't get Boxy, though.
Boxy is a tough target. They need a lot of heroes for this. They are going to bring Zai down, and Nisha, he's going to go for the easy ones on the back lines. Immediately jumps past Boxy, goes towards Insania. Insania will be able to knock him back with the Blinding Light, forcing Nisha to spend more time trying to kill him if he wants to. But in fact, Nisha, he's going to turn back over towards Boxy because they brought Boxy down to half HP, but the rest of Liquid's in. Valor strike out onto the 2, and then Koifa's ready to join the forces as well. Dignitas Fadas pulling in Puppy. Puppy will be the first focus. They bring down the Bane. Tracks are out onto all 4 of them. Nisha still trying to move across, and Boxy, he is low.
Matu's starting to come too.
Getting in front of him, Nisha trying to kill him off. Nisha goes forward for Boxy, will be able to bring him down with a brief fire, but now he's stuck in the Wukong's command. Another tracks out Matu, stepping up with the Siphon. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's getting sucked down by the Siphon of Matu. As Matu, he can look for more with this remainder of the exorcism. Liquid's got to be a bit careful how they poke at this. Boxy has fought back for this attempt. Tiger into the snowball. He goes, he rolls over towards Matu. Sonic Wave will push them back, but Tiger goes down. There's a buyback again from Liquid, bringing Tiger in this time. Nisha, he goes straight for the TP out. So does Matu. They know there's nothing else to cancel them. As Secret, they'll get everyone out, apart from Zai, but nobody's surprised about that. You know, this is one of those games where Zai, he just plays sort of the dying role.
They don't have Spirit Vessel. I actually thought they had Spirit Vessel because of how fast he was dying in the initial Gone on him. But he gets brought down low, and then reinforcements come. That's the big one. Matu is able to get there, and he has a full Shivas on top of an Essence Ring too, a fortunate item for a Death Prophet. He joins in that fray, and then the fight's just too hard for Liquid.
Liquid, they're trying to go for this Roche. They do need this. They did use 2 buybacks. If they can get the Roche, the buybacks will have been worth it. But Secret, they're just going to fight this. They're moving with the silence onto Boxy and Koifa. Boxy getting brought down low again. Matu, He just seems to be too strong for them. He's running them down. Boxy's been left behind. The snowball will buy him some safety as Tiger takes him up to the trees, but indeed Quake's been found. Nisha, he's going to have Blink back up in a few seconds. They will be able to get the urn on him, so Nisha cannot blink him for more. He still might be able to find the Dragon Tail onto Tiger as he tries to chase him. Get the lift up, drag back as well into track range. Nisha's going to have Blink up in a second, and he's going in past the tier 2. He does not care. He's incredibly tanky right now in the DK. They take down Tiger. It's another track kill for Secret. And with that last fight down bottom, Liquid buying back, not really being able to win the engagement, then trying to go for Roche, not being able to get Roche.
Mickey.
Liquid's game is taking a big hit right now.
Puppy, he read his play. He found him in the tree with the courier.
A Secret, we sort of saw this in game 1 around the 15-minute mark. It was as if sort of Secret as a lineup, they just turned themselves on and bam, everything was looking to be played at the highest of levels. They're pushing on those Secret. This tier 2 will be theirs. Mickey trying to find what he can with a split push, desperately trying to get that BKB done. He needs it for the defense. Without that BKB, Secret, they can chain stun him so well.
Yep. Exorcism at the ready. They're pushing. You see them trying to desperately push out top here with Mickey. Same thing for Quake, but probably pushing bottom to finish the BKB. Boxy's just going to try to be that rock that holds the high ground here.
And there we go. Another tier 3 just being taken with Liquid seemingly unable to have any sort of answer to this. Their full lineup is alive, but they're just not able to fight Box. Mickey, he just doesn't want to get involved until that BKB's there. But that's going to mean they're losing these racks.
Yeah,
I mean, they have backdoor
he knows
protection.
he can't fight without it.
But now the creeps come back in. Tiger gets turned towards the Silent Sound, and Boxy and Tiger. The Wukong's command is down. He throws out a boundless strike looking for Matuma Man, but Matuma Man is so darn tanky, he's able to easily walk out of the ult. A Secret can happily wait that out, move in with the next wave if they want to do away with this melee rack sitting at just under 300 HP. They'll find it. They come back in, they finish off the objective, and Liquid, they're just not ready to put a stop to it. Boxy trying to have a bit of a poke on to Nisha, but quickly with the halberd. Any attempt from the Bristle is put to a halt. Now turning over towards Matu, but you're just not putting a dent into this Death Prophet. Matu with just far too big right now. They are chasing. That nasal good, bringing Matu's armor down a little bit, but Boxy, he's gone pretty deep for this. They just turn, they kill him off. And that's Boxy dead for 80. He doesn't have buyback. Quake's going to try and come forward, but Nisha, he picks up a double kill, taking out Insania. And now Quake and Tiger, they've got to get out of here. There's Quakefa. He has the BKB. The grip is there, and that is the third death. 3 deaths on the Queen of Pain, and the game will be over, Carl said. And he couldn't have been more accurate by the looks of it.
Want to make it look real good. Now other teams are going to start picking Bane. Same thing with Witch Doctor.
This could be their final attempt at getting something going. They're coming out with the smoke, trying to catch Secret off guard. Secret go for the smoke themselves. Anisha, he just jumps straight in, goes in with the Dragon Tail stun onto Tiger. The silence as well. The Phoenix group holding up Boxy. Quakefa jumping in with the BKB. The Ignis Fardus is laid down, pulling in both Matu and Zai, but already they've lost Insania. They've lost Boxy and Tiger. The 2 buybacks coming out from them. They turn over towards Puppy. Puppy able to keep himself alive with the Nightmare. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's silenced. The BKB comes to an end, and so does his life. Triple kill for Matuma Man. Ultra kill for Matu, as they all die to the ghost, and GG is called. Matu, he's hoping to come across and at least pat this up with a rampage before the game ends. Will they let him get it? They won't.
Nisha
takes the kill, and he's not able to get it with the GG being called as it was. But still, 27-19, 28k lead.